Unfortunately, the road is closed, and to hikers as well. I would have liked to go to Kolob Arch. So this morning I'm doing Kolob Canyon, and I'm at the moment at Taylor Creek Trail. I'm hoping to get to Kolob Arch. It is early in the morning and it's only 5 degrees, so I'm pretty cold. Ragged up, but hopefully as soon as the sun comes through it'll be warmer. Right, little creek crossing. A lot of the canyon is closed off. They have had a lot of rain, and because of that, road collapses and landslides. But look how green it is. Still early in the morning, so the sun is only just coming through the canyon walls, which means it's still freezing. As long as you're in the shade, and you can see the condensation, not condensation, the So this creek, you cross it about 30 times along this trail. It says stick to the trail and the cross on it. So what, are you supposed to be down in the creek? Yeah, I suppose that was the case. Oh, the sun. Warm it up. My fingers are freezing. This must be creek crossing number 20 by now. I've only been going for 25 minutes. And here we go, another creek crossing. Oh, that sun is so beautiful and warm. I reckon another half hour or so and it'll be lovely, as long as I'm not in the shade. Let's see. So this is actually Taylor Creek Trail, not Kolob. Taylor Creek Trail in Kolob Canyon, which is in the north western side of the Zion National Park. They did have a flash flood here recently. You can tell by the still bent grass, and even the sides are very wet still. And every turn you make, there's a sheer cliff going up. Now all these rocks are mountains, cliffs, they're all between 300 and 500 meters high, or some even higher in Zion. It's hard to gauge the scale when you're not right at it. There's lots of bent grass. And it's warmed up already, so my jacket is now open. I can feel my fingers again. Happy days. I'll be taking the jacket off very shortly. You have to lean it really down a lot for you to see the sky. River crossing number 27 or thereabouts. Don't need my finger in it. Let's walk towards the sun. I turn it off, turn around, see a different view, and you just got to turn it on again. There are people somewhere, you can hear the echo. And the river, the creek is running again before it goes underneath. Looks like I have to scramble through this forest now in this narrow part of the gorge. I'm hoping for stunning views on the other side. Let's see. Keep on up here. So I've just changed the lens to super wide. See how that works. It should still be at 16:9 widescreen format, but because I'm so deep inside a canyon, you can't see any of the walls unless you have a super wide angle. I just hope it doesn't distort the picture. Might look everything a lot smaller, obviously. These colours. Amazing. If I continue filming and taking so many pictures like I have so far, I'm never going to make this hike in one day. And it's not running here. Must be below the soil. Let's go up here now. Okay, this is Double Arch Alcove. And this is the first arch. And then above it, the second one. And then you see the bright peak way up. I think it goes up here. God, it doesn't. A squirrel. So the creek is running underground now, somewhere. This is the second one of the arches. You wouldn't want a flash flood happening while you're in here. Gee, that's steep and slippery. God. To be here. gonna be very slippery going back there. Wow. Beautiful. Well, I'm still at Teller Creek, but I think I've gone way past where you're supposed to go. I can't really determine a trail anymore, but I will just venture on as far as I can inside the creek bed and see where it takes me. I love it out here. Nobody around. All the other people stopped before I climbed up that steep hill. So this is beautiful. And it's all mine. So fingers crossed I get somewhere fantastic and then get back again. Without an accident. It's getting pretty tight now. It's almost like a slot canyon. Oh, this is the end. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to try and go beyond here. I think it's pretty amazing as it is already. Look at that forest up there, halfway up. These tall trees, and they look minuscule in the video, and then halfway up again there's this ledge with 4 or 5 trees in it. Just amazing. A seed gets caught somewhere, germinates, and if it has enough water and enough grip, it survives, and even a tree right up on the wall of the canyon. Well, this is probably it. I will explore it a little bit to see if I can climb up the side here and further, but I have a feeling this might be it. So, this could be the end of the trail now. We'll see. So I decided to climb through this gap and go up the canyon wall. I managed to get through this hole here and climb up through here. And this is what greeted me. Some beautiful sunflowers. So I will go a little bit further. Not sure how I'm going to get back down yet, but I'll take that challenge when we come back. So I've come to the end. This is it. I've made the decision that from here on It's just too difficult, too dangerous by myself to go any further. I've looked up the map on the sat nav to see just how far away from the end of the trail, official trail I am, and I've gone quite a lot further than I should have. So yeah, look at this. The gravel is just too steep, too loose, too slippery. I would risk injury, and then nobody knows I'm here. Nobody is anywhere near here. There's no reception, no signal. So I've decided this is it, and I shall head back from here after enjoying this amazing view for a little bit longer, and see if there's another trail somewhere that I can go to. I'm kind of tempted to do the other trail that was closed off, because a couple of people just ignored it and walked past it. So we'll see. Anyway, fingers crossed I get back to the trail, the official trail here, without any injuries. The double arch now. Back in civilization, there's people. Right now I should go back up onto the trail, I suppose. I'm on the start of another trailhead now, or well, maybe a couple of kilometers in, but I've decided not to do it today. It's too late. It's another 25 kilometers return, and it is technically closed because I've walked along the road that is actually closed due to landslides. Big chunks of rock on the road, but I have seen people come along here who have done the hike anyway, so I'm thinking of doing that maybe Wednesday. It looks like it could be a really good hike. So it goes down here all the way to the end of the valley, and then to the left on the other side of the mountain it goes back and further. No doubt there's more canyons behind this one. So something to look forward to for Wednesday, hopefully. I have a feeling I might get the permit for Angel's Landing for tomorrow, and then I'm planning Bryce Canyon on Tuesday, maybe come back here on Wednesday, and then head up to Fresno to meet Laurie on Thursday for my final weekend. Walking back to the car now. See, I'm not the only one who's walking past the do not walk, do not enter zone.